Hi everyone, take two. Alright, having a few technical difficulties. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Nice and rainy here in Brisbane, which is always good. Cools things down a bit, I don't mind the cold weather. Had a really good day today. Sam and I had our prenatal class. Learned a lot about the process in this final stages. We've only got 5 or 6 weeks to go, so it should be fun. Okay guys, key principles and actions to live a fulfilled life. You may take something out of this, you may take a little bit, or you may take a lot, you may take nothing. It's just some principles and actions that I go by. It's not meant to be gospel by any means, and as I said, you may not need it. Number one, don't care about what other people think of you. I think this is a big one that I'm seeing a lot of people go by now. So don't do things that really, trying to impress other people, and don't worry about their opinions. Just as long as you're happy in yourself, and as long as you're doing your things that fulfill yourself. So don't worry about what other people think of you and your actions. As long as you're doing the right thing by yourself and your family and your friends, I wouldn't be worry about other people's judgments. I mean, everyone's gone through those things in life where they're just trying to impress other people, and I think that's something that can probably be left at high school. So number one, don't care about what other people think. Number two, a big thing I've done in the last couple of years is give without expectations of receiving. I give a lot of time and a lot of advice to agents and people in general, and I've got no expectation of return, whether that be services, money, or whatever it is. Whether it's anything. Look, I'm happy to train other agents. I've bid at auctions for people who've asked me how much, and look, I just enjoy helping people. So that's two, give without expectation of receiving. 3, focus on your health. I think that's a big thing. There's an old saying that you spend your whole life working on your wealth, and then you spend your wealth chasing your health when you get older. So really invest that time. Look, I've been looking at a lot of high performers, and it's a lot about getting up early. So try and have a win every day and beat the sun up. Try and get that exercise done in the morning. It will set you up for the rest of the day. So that's something else to focus on your health. Find a mentor. This is a big one. Look, if you find someone in an industry that you're in, or in an industry that you're trying to exceed in, just ask them for time. Take them out for lunch, take them out for a coffee, find out what they did to get where you want to be. So a mentor in life is going to give you some guidance. So that's a big one that I've found, and I think it's something that you can adopt. Remove all negativity from your life, guys. Look, I think the more positivity you can have around you, the better. It's going to lead to better things happening for you, and there's always those people that are going to be talking behind other people's back. You get it all the time. So all that negativity just breeds negativity, and then all of a sudden you start digging yourself a hole. Then all of a sudden, like a lot of people, unfortunately, in today's society, get depression. So, live with, the gratitude. So be grateful that you're alive. Be grateful you got a, roof over your head. You got running water, all these things. You got food. You can go out with your friends. So you're not living in a war zone, or, if you are, you're probably watching from a long way away. So look, live a positive lifestyle. Lastly, guys, the only risk in life is not taking a risk. Take a risk. You can live very comfortably and just live, and get by very, very well. But if you want to exceed in life and you put all those other things together, you can really, really create a great life for yourself and your family. So take risks, and stretch yourself to, maybe if you're looking to buy your first property, stretch yourself to buy that property, and, really put yourself out there, because that's the only way that you're going to get ahead. Unless you get a massive inheritance, or, you're born into a lot of money, or, realistically, that's something that you're not going to really get ahead with unless you take risks. It's just really impossible, and I've heard a lot of stories of people that haven't taken risks. So guys, look, there's a few key principles and actions there that I've adopted. As I said, you may take 1 or 2, you may take a lot out of it. As usual, please feel free to send me a message if you've got any questions, and I look forward to seeing you next Sunday. Thank you.